what's up, rock stars? It's Rox, and I am coming to you today with the review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Season 5, Episode 5. So let's get to it, shall we? You guys, I just still can't believe how Mona has put so much faith into Lyrica's and Diamonds and Pearls storyline. It's like they are truly the stars, and who would have ever saw it coming? I guess they was the only couple on there that they could get to sell out their fucking marriage, child. It is ridiculous. And so clearly a script, because the antics that these two put out there, I don't know who would do this and then display it on reality TV for somebody to show. But you know what? For reality show's sake, we just gonna go on like we don't realize that they faking it. This is some bullshit, y'all. Anyway, let me get back to it, child. So, Diamonds and Pearls wakes up in the hotel. He can't believe his marriage is where it's at, but you know what? He's ready to move forth with this divorce. Yeah, them going off on each other was not his best moment, so from now on, he ain't doing that no more, okay? It's just to the business and this divorce. Lyrica tells us that she's hurt that Diamonds and Pearls would believe everybody over her, but you know what? Hey, you win some, you lose some. She's still a star. She still has star quality, star power, so she's gonna put all of that to work. Fuck Diamonds and Pearls. It's a bag out there to secure, and she's gonna go get it. Now later on we see Diamonds and Pearls in the studio with, and child, this time we got some music for her to stick to. You the type of bitch that'll borrow shit. Turn around, look at me like I owe you it, but I don't owe you shit. You the type of bitch that'll borrow shit. You the type of bitch that'll borrow shit. Turn around, look at me like I owe you it, but I don't owe you shit. You the type of bitch. Gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. You the type of bitch that'll borrow shit. Turn around, look at me like I owe you it, but I don't owe you shit. I've been nice to you bitches, but now I'ma put a price on you bitches. That kind of shit kind of flowed, you know, if I may say so myself. Diamonds and Pearls tells us that when life doesn't feel right, you know what, he finds his refuge in the studio. And damn it, he gonna make a star out of Apple Watts. So, when they sit down and talk, he's telling her about this showcase. Y'all know it's always a showcase in the works when Mona got something to do with it. It's a showcase that Donatella is giving, and he's entered her into the presentation of sorts. He's bringing something whole new to the genre. Okay, you a rapper and a stripper. You know what? Why don't we just call you a strapper? I said there's so many jokes in that. I ain't even gonna touch it today. Apple Watts says she appreciates what he's doing for her, so she feels obligated to put him up on game. Tells him about Rockstar, how she went to work with him because he was trying to make it seem like it was all good, but the nigga was hating and everything, and her loyalty is to Diamonds and Pearls, and Diamonds and Pearls is like, yeah, I appreciate it, that nigga's a clown. First of all, he liked Lyrica. He's always liked Lyrica, but he ain't doing shit. I mean, damn, I even sold him a song for $30,000, but did he put it on an album? Nope. I was like, well, what that got to do with you, nigga? You made your money, so I don't give a fuck what you do with the music after I'm done with it. Maybe that's not how it works in the music industry. Anyway, he was like, I mean, if you want to work with, a nigga that ain't got shit going on like Rockstar, then, go on and be my guest. No, you know what? She's happy with him, this whole new strapper image that she's going to be. Yeah, we're going to go on and give that a whirl. And then at the same time, you guys, we see Lyrica walking into the, I don't know where the fuck Lyrica going. This bitch look like she fresh off the Janet Jackson and Busta Rhymes, gonna make you sweat video. I said, what kind of dominatrix shit is that? Who the fuck is walking around Los Angeles with this mess on, child? I'm talking about this whole leather, pleather, bustier and hot pants with a little teeny tiny like bolero jacket and these high thigh titties just all over the place. I was just like, girl, now you want to be approached as some streetwalker, as my mama would call you. Child, what are you doing walking around here in the middle of the day in Los Angeles looking like this? She walk in there, a rock star is up there performing. He up there doing his little whatever the fuck he doing. When he see her, now first of all, Rockstar is, okay, so we got levels of excitement. This motherfucker is through the roof. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, just way too amped. He kind of remind me of the Zelda monster, but without you know, all of the Zelda monster aesthetics. But as far as personality, just extra. So now Lyrica gotta meet his extra. Niggas extra everywhere. She said her marriage is done, but not her career. So you know what? Lyrica gotta take care of Lyrica, baby. She gonna work with Rockstar because, you know, they used to make some dope music back in the day. So he see her. Oh, girl, you know, what kind of runway you just walk off of? You so crazy, Rockstar. You diamonds and pearls know you walking around like that? I don't know nothing because we not even together. Oh, what? Y'all not together? Why ain't nobody told me? I did not know they not. Let me guess, too much black nail polish? You so silly, you got jokes. I said, nigga, if you don't calm the fuck down, what is you so excited about? I was sitting there looking at that and thinking to myself, like, okay, now, I understand you be mad at your husband. Bullshit is going on. You guys are on the rocks and whatnots. But at some level inside of you, if you really love this man, you're not going to sit there and let another nigga clown your man like this and you laugh? Some part of you inside should have some loyalty and be like, now that's still my husband. But you sitting up here co-signing on the bullshit that's coming out of this nigga mouth makes us look at you as an old trollop. Girl, I'm just like, this is the most fooling fucking nigga tree. Rockstar tells us that it's inevitable that she was gonna end up here because that nigga don't know what he doing. And he know that she's sexually deprived. So you know what? Rockstar gonna step in where he fit in. And he got the perfect song for Lyrica to jump on him. Oh, excuse me, for her to jump on. Ain't it something how he's assuming that he's gonna get to fuck Lyrica? But I guess maybe that's an assumption that's made all over the town. Child, I gotta hand it to Mona. Ain't too many women that'll get up there and make themselves look like the common Jezebel. But you know what? I guess anything has a price tag on it, don't it, Lyrica? Ought to be fucking ashamed of yourself. You and Diamonds and Pearls. And then what has to top the episode as the most ridiculous storyline is Brooke. She's invited Stassi over to her place. Brooke is all dolled up. She got her lingeries on and whatnots. Stassi, old dumbass, come over there, you know, just like, you know, walks in the door. What am I doing here? I don't know, girl. And if you don't know, then, I mean, really. Brooke tells her, well, girl, we getting married. So y'all can finally stop playing. Well, did he tell you that I was pregnant? Brooke was like, well, no, he did not. But you know what? Well, let's discuss it with him. He's coming in the door now, okay? Because he's always here, you know, every night when you think he out doing something else, he here with me. Marcus walk in, you know, look like, oh my God, what is they both doing here at the same time? Brooke was like, oh, glad you can join us. You know, I was just telling your girl that we was getting married and she told me she was pregnant by you. So that actually works out perfect because I wasn't having no more kids and I know that Marcus really wanted a kid. So you can go on and have a baby. I'm going to be a stepmom. Are you serious? You been over here with her? Marcus was like, Brooke, let me talk to her, please. Okay, Brooke, all right, you know what? Handle your business. She go upstairs and, you know, she just shaking her head. Poor Stassi. Girl, that's my man. This nigga gonna Jedi mind trick her and be like, so you feel smart? You feel sharp? Doing something like this? Marcus, now you know that girl ain't felt smart and sharp a day in her life. You just getting the address and coming over here, you know you out of line. She out of line, but your crazy ass woman up there is the one who invited her there. Not I'm sorry for seeing Brooke while I'm still seeing you, because you know that would be too much like right. But it don't really matter because Stassi, that bitch must be on Quaaludes or something, because you know what, she can't muster up nothing more than I'm leaving. I said, Mona, girl, now you gonna have to do better with this damn acting. Who is the fucking coach for her? Where y'all get Stassi from? Stassi don't even know how to get the shit crunk. I like to call it love and hip hop mad. She ain't tried to throw no drink. She ain't did one of these. She didn't try to jump on Marcus. She didn't try to run up the stairs and get the Brooke. She ain't did nothing. I mean, talk about a damn dud. Like when you try to light a firecracker and you light that bitch and you take off running. Okay, you over there in the back waiting for the shit to blow up and that shit just fizzle away. Womp, 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 womp. Brooke comes down the stairs. She pleased with herself. You know what? I'm gonna go with you guys to the doctor's appointment, okay? And we gonna get this whole thing situated. Marcus was like, oh, so you happy with yourself, huh? But Marcus can't deny it. He's turned on by Brooke's crazy antics. I was like, niggas like these crazy women until you be with them for some time and they act a complete fool and now you don't know how to get away from them, okay? Telling your mama to tell them that you're not home. And women, this ain't nothing cute. You don't want a man to be describing you as some crazy bitch that he can't help but like. Being the honorable man that he is, he goes with Stassi to the doctor's appointment. The doctor comes in there and tells him that she ain't pregnant. I said, girl, well, that's it. Go on and collect your $218 check from Viacom and you know what? Take it on your way. Marcus says, you know what? He glad that's over. You know what? I guess he gonna be with that fool Brooke. And speaking of her, she outside, you know, under an umbrella like, oh, so let me know. Am I gonna be a stepmom? No, there's no baby. I said, girl, that ain't helping your cause. Why are you telling her that? And Brooke says, oh, damn. Well, you know what? I'm here to help out. Okay, so maybe next time, you know, you can use this. And she throw a handful of condoms at her. Okay, like, you disrespectful motherfucker. You would think that some motherfucker threw some condoms at you, that you would try to get them up some kind of way. Damn it, this is your last little hurrah. Come on, Stassi. But no, she kind of lunges a little bit like, are you serious? And I was just like, girl, just forget it. Brooke over there just laughing. Oh, girl, you getting your bundles wet. But you guys, the painful scene is over. You know, Marcus come over there. Girl, you crazy. Now, Paris is mad that Akbar was tripping at the brown whipped cream party that Coochie was giving last week, you know, when he mistreated Tierra all in front of Nikki and Paris. So now, you know what? She got to dig up dirt on the nigga, okay? She kind of remembered back in the past, there was some whisperings going around that Akbar might be married. So, you know what? She gonna put her Instagram resources to work and find out what she can find out. And turns out that the nigga might be married. And I guess maybe Tierra ain't got social media. And normally she wouldn't do this. She's not this kind of messy, but he acted such a fucking fool. So she tell Nikki he probably married. Nikki was just like, oh my God, that's why he's trying to isolate her, because he's married. So they decide on a plan. They gonna meet up with old girl and find out together if she is indeed currently married actively to Akbar. Now, Diamonds and Pearls got this performance. This ain't the showcase, but he got his own performance, and he wanted to test out La Brittany and see if she had the moves that Coochie said that she had. And you know what? He is not disappointed. Honey, La Brittany up there. Nigga, she doing the booty crawl walk across the stage. Baby, she twerking it. She going. We got Paris and Nikki there. And you know, Nikki is so disappointed. Lyrica would be so upset. Oh, well. Even Paris got sense enough to know that that nigga, they working. Okay, she gonna have to get over it. I mean, what, he ain't supposed to work with no damn woman? Not in Lyrica's world. She's the only one exist. Why she go out there laying it low and spreading it wide for any motherfucker in the studio? Diamonds and Pearls finishes his song, and when it's done, you know, he's thanking La Brittany for all she did. You know, you did that. She was just like, well, if you really want to see me do it, you ought to see me perform my song. I'm gonna be working at this showcase this week on Friday with Donatella. And he was like, oh, word, I'm gonna be there too. Apple Watts is a new strapper that I'm working with. She's gonna be performing there. Okay, well, damn good. All right, we gonna see each other there. You gonna see what I can do. All right, good. Now, while he's talking to her, up walks Coochie and Marcus. And it's always so funny how these men just, you know, they have to tell they boys about some shit that they crazy ass woman did at a damn event. Okay, so Marcus is no different. Tell him about crazy Brooke ass, how he was turned on by how she was acting. You know, he can't lie. He love that shit. She going hard for him. So while they talking, here come this nigga just real swole bufferino. I was like, now he look familiar, but who is that? Well, it turns out that it's big brother Floyd. Okay, big bro Floyd done thought about it, and you know what? He tells Diamonds and Pearls, you know what? I was out of line. You know, I just want to apologize because, you know, nigga, I want to be on the show. And I know the only way I can really be on the show is if I act right with you, because otherwise I ain't got no reason to be here. So now me and my wife, we here, and we just kind of tucking our tail and saying, I'm sorry. Because, you know, Diamonds and Pearls was like, you here for a round two? No, nigga, we trying to get paid. He was like, okay, bro, that's what's up. You know, they give each other hugs and everything. And Diamonds and Pearls was like, well, you know, we went through all of that, and now I might just be taking your advice. You know, I think I'm going to be getting a divorce. Big brother Floyd was like, what? Like, he just heard that for the first time. Nigga, you told him to get one, remember? Then this was the wifey's big moment. She was like, I usually do not support divorce, but I am not surprised. Lyrica is a whole lot to deal with. Ooh, these actors. And then on the other side of the room, we get back to Nikki and Paris. Tiara walks up. The girls tell her that they think that Akbar is married. She was like, you know what? I understand that my girls is upset the way he was acting last time, so I can't fault them for trying to find some dirt on him. But you know what? He not married. They was like, girl, are you sure? Like, his videos and shit of them together, and she was just like, yeah, no, he not married, that's my boo, don't worry about it. Okay, but when she walk away, he can't help but admit that her interest is piqued. Is this nigga married? Maybe I better check. She meets with Akbar. They meet for dinner because she want to talk to him and make sure that his wife is not making her look like a homewrecker. So she tell him that she went out with Nikki and Paris the other day. I said, girl, you just gonna keep on telling this fool about you running out with the girls that he don't like. Okay, but anyway, she went out with them and they told her that he's married. He was just like, what? No. She was like, yeah, they say there's a video you walking around with the girl, y'all hanging out, y'all having a good time. And he was like, yeah, that's my ex-wife. No, he don't say ex-wife. He say that's in the past. Whatever the fuck that mean. That's in the past. Yeah, we ain't doing that no more. But you know what? You would like her. She's cool. Okay, if you guys met, well, nigga, I don't want to meet her. And I don't want you to be with her. So what is it? Oh, that ain't nothing. I told you that's in the past. We don't do that no more. It's like, it's nothing. Never ever once saying if he was divorced, if it was an ex or nothing. Just saying it was in the past. Like yesterday. Now, Paris and Nikki meet up and, they're going to be meeting with Akbar's wife. But before she gets there, Paris tells Nikki that the only way that she could kind of set this meeting up is if she kind of lied and said that Nikki was interested in the girl's clothing line. Because you know she had one, right? The girl walks up, hey, nice to meet you, innocent enough. Paris was just like, oh yeah, girl, this is my girl Nikki. She's interested in your line. Nikki, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Paris was like, yeah, so, I was just looking online, I like to look at social media and everything, and we just want to know, are you seeing Akbar? I said, nigga, how you start a business meeting off like this? You couldn't ease into that shit. She was like, excuse me? Is this business or is this personal? Nikki, well, it is sort of business and personal, but we was just kind of wanting to know who you were seeing because we think that you're seeing our friend's man. They tell her that Akbar's been seeing Tiara, and she was just like, that's my husband. You mean that's your husband, like your ex-husband, or that's your husband now? That's my husband now. Like, we have a house here, we have a house in Atlanta, we got places together. They still don't believe her. She was like, oh, excuse me, is this proof enough? Okay, she shows them a video of them in the car together. Yeah, I'm always with him. They get to asking too many fucking questions. She was like, wait a minute, first of all, I don't even know you like that, so why I got to be telling you any of my business? Obviously, there's some sort of arrangement with him and Tiara, and so they were just like, oh, is there an open marriage? Nikki, I don't care if they have an open marriage or not. I just don't want my friend to be in it. Next thing you know, Paris and this lady is sitting up here arguing whether or not, they got an open marriage and, if he need to be talking to her or to Tiara about what's going on. And Paris was like, he just need to leave my friend alone. Now we see Lyrica, she's working with Rockstar. Lyrica has become the new Princess 2.0. She ain't got no fucking friends either, okay? She say she just like to be around Rockstar because she needs somebody she can talk to. I said, bitch, where your girls at? Why the fuck you got to go with this nigga when you know, first of all, that he want to fuck you? You still married. You be getting mad at Diamonds and Pearls for the shit that he do, not taking into consideration what your ass is out there doing, okay? Just... oh my God, you guys. Anyway, she do tell us that she regrets talking to him about Diamonds and Pearls. I said, bitch, a lie don't care who tell it. You one of them bitches that need attention from any nigga. It don't matter where it come from, how it come to you. Talking about it's weird for her to work with another producer, other than Diamonds and Pearls. He listening to her and he's just like, you know what, boring. Nobody feel like talking about Diamonds and Pearls. You out here all sad about him, but look, he ain't thinking about you. Okay, nigga cock blocking and all of that. Okay, look at this. You show her some video of him performing. Now clearly he's performing. He is on the stage. This is the same performance that we saw him with La Britney. Lyrica, oh, is that what we doing? Okay, look like he's living his best life. That's what's up. I said, this bitch is stupid. I don't know what he think he doing. Got some girl on this stage. I don't know who she is thinking she performing for him. Lyrica, you are so exhausting with this. Your man is a producer / artist. Why do you feel like he's not supposed to have women around here perform? Oh my God. They insulted her intelligence. It's so hard to ignore. But she has to justify her whole antics some kind of way. So now that she done seen him doing his job up on stage, well, now that gives her more reason to be out there the way that she is. You know what? She gonna shake her ass too at the Donatella showcase. You guys, we finally get to hear Jay Will in his lines. He tells us that he's a bisexual rapper out of Compton. Him and LaBrittany are out there, they ready to take over the world. She tells him that she gonna be working that Donatella showcase coming up. You know, she gonna be performing her new hit single, Booty Drop, Booty Drop, Booty, Booty, Booty Drop. I can't wait to see you perform. And he was just like, yeah, I can't wait to perform either. Then he tells us that, you know, people do have an issue with him being a bisexual rapper, but fuck, you know what, can't nobody get with his lyrics. He got them on lock, and that's all that should matter, right? So she get to tell him about the performance that she had with Diamonds and Pearls, you know, recently, and how she trying to work with him. She said on her Instagram live she had noticed that Lyrica was watching the performance, and she don't even follow her. So, you know, she kind of feeling some kind of way about, like, why the bitch all in my Instagram live? Nigga, you got a public Instagram live, right? Your Instagram is open for everybody to see. Why can't she be on there looking? Sometimes I look on people's Instagram lives and I don't necessarily follow them. So what the fuck is the problem here? Mona, there's a gap in the writing here. One of your writers forgot to put in the reason why LaBrittany would have a problem with Lyrica in the first place. Child, they need me on that team. I keep trying to tell you. He was just like, oh Lord, Lyrica gonna be at the showcase too coming up. Okay, so all I'm saying is, you know, it's probably gonna be some static there. So make sure you got your wig secured. And she was just like, oh honey, always. Because you know what Sugar Free always say, nigga, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So the showcase. Told you LaBrittany was going to be performing Booty Drop. Want to hear it? Make my booty touch the ground. Cha-ching, cha-ching. That's my favorite sound. And you know it's going down. Sit it in your face. Turn that frown into a smile. And while she's up there performing, we see Lyrica come in, you know, and she's there to meet Moniece. Child, so random. Y'all fought all last season, but now you know what, they friends. Child, I can't even... What did I tell you last week? Continuity. Continuity. Moniece was just like, oh girl, good to see you here. You know, your man is here over there. And she was just like, what? Diamonds and Pearls is there because Apple Watts is going to be performing as the strapper, remember? So Apple Watts gets up there, does her thing. Diamonds and Pearls tells us he see his girl over there across the room. I mean, you can't help her. The bitch look like Storm. But he ain't trying to fight her. He ain't doing that no more. Nothing but work. And that's what he's here for. Now, while this is going on, Jay Wills is in the back. He's going to be performing too, but not as a he, but as his alter ego, Candy. But child, he getting all dolled up. You know, they keep the camera real tight, so it's just right up on his face, so we don't really know what we about to get. But child, O.J. Willis, better known as Candy, gets out there on that stage, and child, I didn't even learn the song. I really should have, but I was so taken aback, not because of the fact that he was a cross-dressing bisexual rapper up on the stage with this bright-ass hair and this green and all of this going on, but I was just like, now, I'm not quite sure if Compton is ready. I couldn't figure out if I was supposed to be taking this seriously. Like, is he like a character like TT? You know, what's his name, homeboy that's on Instagram that's now real big and be working with Lala? Or is he... I just need somebody to clarify for me. Is it a joke? Or is he really gonna be putting out music as this? I mean, he said he got a song. I should be calling him a she. Y'all, I'm so confused. Help me out. Like, just be patient with me because I'm just trying to understand it. If he's serious about this, is it going to be putting out music as this alter ego Candy, or is he going to be Jay Wills, the rapper, or is he gonna be do both? I mean, you can do both. Okay, but the whole time I was looking, I was like, oh, damn. And everybody else there was like, oh, damn, too. But you know what? The people was enjoying it, so child, if they like it, I love it. Anyway, after she finishes, Lyrica, you know, she gonna go on over there and speak, okay? She ain't above that anyway. She sees Apple Watts like, girl, you didn't tell me you was performing. Apple Watts was like, girl, I know, my bad. I should have reached out. I didn't tell you. But you know what? It's all good. So, you know, they hug. Okay, Lyrica is happy, I guess, because Apple Watts didn't clear herself. Okay, but then she sets her sights on LaBrittany. LaBrittany laid back on the bar kind of looking at her like this. She was like, oh, so were you performing at my husband's performance the other day? And she was like, bitch, you know that I was performing. You was all on my Instagram live. And Lyrica was like, well, why? I was like, what the fuck do you mean, why? LaBrittany was like, because I do what the fuck I want to do. That's why. You know, she kind of stepped up and she was like, oh, girl, don't roll up. I said, what you gonna do, Lyrica? You ain't gonna do nothing. I can look at LaBrittany and tell she gonna beat your ass. I just want one good wig snatch. Just one. LaBrittany was like, bitch, you don't tell me what to do. I do what I want to do. Okay, so they looking like they gonna try to fight, but you know what? They break it up. Diamonds and Pearls, he's appalled by what he just saw. So he pulls LaBrittany outside and he was just like, you know, why you got to step to her like that? She was just like, because you need to check that bitch and make sure that she don't come talking to me all crazy. And he was like, okay, see, yeah, no. First of all, she don't even know about the drama going on with me and Lyrica. For her to call her a bitch is out of line. I said, nigga, everybody know about you and fucking Lyrica. You done told every damn body. But I guess now Diamonds and Pearls, because he's so loyal to his wife, you know, he can't fuck with LaBrittany no more. I said, nigga, you wouldn't feel like that if you knew that's what she was doing with Rockstar out there. Oh yeah, honey, she was laughing at you and your polish and all of that. And speaking of the known enemy that is Rockstar, he's there as well. So when Diamonds and Pearls goes back in there to confront Lyrica, here go Lyrica with the 21 questions again. Oh, so this what we doing? Oh, so this is how you be out there with these girls? While they over there arguing, you know, Rockstar, he's so tickled over there. He walk up, he say, I'm so glad to see that y'all thriving. Diamonds and Pearls was like, oh, what this nigga doing here? Okay, clown. Lyrica says, that's my best friend. Diamonds and Pearls is mad that they besties now. So while he trying to chastise his wife, you know, now that Rockstar want to fight. I said, child. Okay, the crazy 88s, they come on back in there. Diamonds and Pearls is over one side, you know, and Lyrica the whole time, Rockstar, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. He was like, girl, shut up. You know, just the other day you was throwing it at me with your big titties and your crotch all out, and all of a sudden you all trying to break up this fight with me and your no good ass nigga. And then we close it out with them putting him out of the event. Okay, Diamonds and Pearls just shaking his head. Alright, Rockstars, that's it. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Rockstars. Bye.